Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shataria here at Chicago Branch Great Millstone. Prophesizing the return of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash Barakatah. Double honors to our apostles and our elders here at Great Millstone who rule well. Honors to the hopeful elect. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. The speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, healthy Barakatah. And to the Akwaf, and those of you out there listening and learning, Shalom and Barakatah to you also. The title of this lesson is Idols and Idol Worship Lead to Death. Idols and idol worshipers and idol worship lead to death. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai say, thou shalt, make no graven images of him, okay? And actually it talks about that in that Exodus, okay? Exodus 20:4, is it? Let's get that, okay? Exodus 20. Okay, and we'll start at 3. Exodus 20:3, it says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 20:4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So actually, when you start bowing down to these idols, worshiping these idols, that leads to death, okay? Because that's why he's coming back to destroy this present day evil world. There is no knowledge of him, okay? There is no fear of him here. So he's going to come back and destroy this place. All these idol worshipers, in Psalms 96:5, okay, it tells you, man, I will get it. Okay, Psalms, and we'll get Psalms 96:5. Okay, and it says, for all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens, okay? So that's why, we in the shape we in right now, because of this idolatry, all this idol worship, okay? And that's what he's talking about. All the gods of the nations are but idols. Hinduism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Muslim, and this Renaissance Christianity. That's the kicker. That's number one with a bullet, where our people are in the shape that they're in right now today. These idols, idolatry, okay, teaching the heathen customs, teaching the heathen traditions, teaching the heathenistic ways of this present day evil world, and not teaching the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Psalms 96:5, for all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens and the earth. So when you're teaching, okay, once you start operating outside the bounds of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, you lose your covering, okay? And you're going into idolatry, worshiping false gods, okay? Worshiping idols, an idol worshiper, okay? And that leads to death. And you don't want to do that, all right? So we want to stick to the true and living God, okay? The true and living God, okay? That's what we want to, that's who we want to stick to worshiping, okay? Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadas, Rakatha. Because all the gods of the nations are idols, okay? And we don't want to get into that Renaissance Christianity, okay? Because most of these guys, what they've done, they've signed a 501c3 charter, okay? And they've sold their soul for filthy lucre. And they can't teach the word the way it should be taught. They can't preach the gospel the way it should be preached, okay? And they're leaning toward this heathenistic way, okay? They're teaching the heathen customs and the heathen traditions, okay? And the heathenistic ways, okay? And they're not teaching the ways of the true and living God, okay? And that's what they're doing. And that idol worship, that leads into a death style. It's not a lifestyle, okay? Because when you're teaching the true and living, you know, when you're teaching the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, that leads to life, okay? That's what that leads to, all right? Real quick, I'll grab it for you. Give me that Proverbs, okay? Give me Proverbs 3. Okay, and we'll start at the top there. And it says, my son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall thy add to thee. It says, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thy heart. So shall thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and men, all right? So we want to learn and we want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? And live, okay? We don't want to learn these heathenistic ways. We don't want to be idol worshipers, okay? All right, we don't want to follow idol worshipers, okay, which is a death style, okay, not a lifestyle. And like I said, that's what separated us, okay, to begin with, from Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right, that idolatry, that's what separated us from our God, Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Give me Leviticus 19, okay? Give me Leviticus 19:4. Leviticus 19:4, it says, turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord your God. Okay? And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will. All right? So right there, he says, turn ye not unto idols, nor make yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord your God, okay? So again, we want to stay in the realm, stay doing what Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai wants us to do, okay? Worshiping him and not these heathenistic gods, okay? Like I said, these images, all right? All paganistic ways, the Buddhism, Confucianism, Hinduism, Muslimism, Renaissance Christianity are all heathenistic traditions, heathenistic cultures, heathenistic customs, heathenistic ways, and they lead to death, okay? So we want to worship Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. I said this was going to be a quick lesson. Lord will, it is edifying through the Spirit. Give me Psalms, and we'll close with that. Give me Psalms 115, okay? Psalms 115, and we'll close with that. Psalms 115, and I'll start at the top, okay? It says, not unto us, O Lord, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory, for thy mercy and for thy truth's sakes, okay? Wherefore should the heathen say, where is now their God? All right. But our God is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he have pleased, okay? And that's what them heathens are going to say. You know, that's what where your God's at now, okay? When them ICBM missiles start to come, okay? And when all hell break loose, where those idols that you've been worshiping at? Where they at? Call on them, okay? All right? Call on them, okay? It says, wherefore should the heathen say, where is now their God? All right? But our God is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he have pleased. You see, Psalms 115 and 4. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hands. Okay? They have mouths, but they speak not. Ears have they, but they see not. They have Salakia. They have eyes, Salakia. They have mouths, but they speak not. Okay? Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. Okay? So we worship a true and living God, all right? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Praise be to thee, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah. And these are gods of the heathens, okay? Like it says, there are gods made of silver and gold, okay? Gods made of wood and stone, okay? The idols are silver and gold and the works of men's hands, okay? They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not, okay? So we want to serve a true and living, we serve a true and living God, and you want to serve a true and living God and fall away from this idol worship, because idols and idol worship lead to death, okay? And Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai's life. When you keep his laws, you keep his statutes and keep his commandments, that leads to life, like I gave you in Proverbs 3rd chapter, the first few verses, all right? That's all I have. Lord will, the lesson is edifying through the Spirit. In closing, I like to say Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah, Shalom, and Abba Bo, Salakia, Kwam Yasharala.